Hello, Facebook and YouTube. This is your girl Stephanie, aka Idini Hastusapapai, here to bring you August readings. I'm currently on the sign of Taurus. So let's just get into your energy. Sorry, y'all. All right, divine forces of unconditional love of the highest macrocosm. What does the sign of Taurus need to know for their highest good? Let's get into their energy. Please bring clear and accurate messages. Please and thank you. Any low vibrational energies, I ask that you send them away with love and light. I pray for your ascension in the spirit realm, but you are not welcomed here. Okay. Kyanite, agate, and Shivalingam. And then we have the Tibetan black quartz as the overall energy for you, Taurus. Okay, so what is the Tibetan black quartz? It says the black in Tibetan black quartz references the storm-like bursts of an inky mineral often found inside the stone. Okay. The Tibetan references the crystal's Himalayan origins. Tibetan black quartz reminds those on the spiritual path to non-judgmentally ask, could I be even clearer right now? Ashe, Taurus. It says, who needs it? Metaphysicists, occultists, Tantrists, and Sagittarians. Where to put it? Wherever you're looking to elevate the vibe, operate on the higher plane, and explore the vastness of your human consciousness. When to use it? When you're chasing enlightenment on the meditation cushion. When you're pulling tarot cards. That's interesting. It's cool. Light up your spiritual path is the message on the bottom of the card. So Taurus, we're just wanting you to dive in deeper, to get even clearer. I mean, you possibly are already clear with spirit. You're probably already in tune, but maybe on a surface level, and spirit is saying there's even more. I wouldn't even say it's on a surface level. It's on a deep level, but maybe you don't have a full understanding. And there's clearer messages coming in for you. There's, deeper that you can go. Okay, so supporting that with the self-compassion deck, we have what else? It says, bring to mind a recent small frustration. And that may be what you need to get clearer on. Well, we have the Sun card here. Notice the sensations of the difficult emotions. Take a breath and then notice what, if any, other emotions may also be present in this moment. Okay? So, Spirit is wanting you to get clear. Alright, so as we get into, let me show you the Tibetan black quartz card. I don't know if I did that so that you can screenshot it. Could I be even clearer right now? There's something that you can get even clearer on. Maybe, again, a recent small frustration. And it's time for you, Spirit is wanting you to look deeper into that matter and see if maybe perhaps there's some childhood traumas that may be triggering whatever happened. Okay? So we have here, as we get into your reading, kyanite. Blue kyanite forms in long, striated columns. Its heady vibe makes it a mindful choice for the 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the afternoon meditation set. So this is most definitely, again, speaking about your spirituality, getting deeper into your meditations, okay? Because that's where you're going to find wish fulfillment. Who needs it? The perpetually restless, which can be you, Taurus. Where to put it? on the bedside table, altar, or wherever you're looking to go deep. So here's this. You can screenshot it and meditate with this if you want. When to use it: when you find yourself drowned out by that mental noise. Even the greatest, like I said here, right? You can get even clearer. Light up your spiritual path. It's going to help you. Could I be even clearer right now? Non-judgmentally ask yourself that. Even the greatest thinkers need to be reminded. Thoughts are thoughts. Reality is reality. You can deal with it like an anxious chihuahua, or you can get down with kyanite and align to the moment with your calm and cool intact. Okay, deepen your perspective. Again, is this what's triggering you? Is this trigger coming from a childhood trauma that you may have experienced at one point? Wow. Looking within, truly going within. Supporting that is mirror time. Looking at the man in the mirror. It says, if you made a mistake or fallen short in some way and the self-blame won't relent, go to a mirror. Yes, now. Look yourself in the eyes and say, I forgive you. The tarot supporting that is the Sun card, clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So you may have been really defensive, really, in a way judgmental. Okay. Because we have the Sun card with the Seven of Wands. So you probably found happiness in standing your ground and being headstrong about something. But Spirit is saying, can you be even clearer? Like, are you truly coming from a place that that is righteous in a way? Because again, there's a lot of spiritual connotations coming through in your readings that you need to get deeper spiritually. So again, like I said here, bring to mind a recent small frustration. Notice the sensations of the difficult emotion. Excuse me. Take a breath and then notice what, if any, other emotions may also be present at this time. Breathe through it. And if you made a mistake or fallen short and, self-blame won't relent, go to a mirror now. Go to a mirror, yes, now, and say, I forgive you. Okay, because again, we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is that mental energy that has you locked in, of locked into this energy of anxiety. Okay, so maybe you stood your ground on something that was really selfish of you in a way, perhaps. Okay, so as we continue through your reading, we have the agate crystal. It says agate, a banded chalcedony, comes in many forms. Elegant blue lace agate, and that's what this is. This bracelet is a blue lace agate here. An iridescent fire agate or two in this one though. So I just have blue lace. Each agate has its own unique vibe, but they all promote an energy of wherever you are, be there. So just being in that moment. Who needs it? Work-life balance strugglers. Where to put it? Wherever you need more stability in your life. Okay? So maybe that's why you're firing off at people, because you don't feel stable within yourself. And that's probably why you need to get into this Tibetan black quartz, and really get deeper into your spirituality and really asking those deep questions within the mirror, It says when to use it: when you want to get into your body. Try fire agate. When too much screen time has you feeling disconnected from anything the slightest bit ego. Let me read that again. When too much screen time maybe watching TV or on your phone, has you feeling disconnected from anything the slightest bit ego, like anything that's in the real world. And Taurus, you are earth sign, so it's time for you to get off the screen, out from in front of the TV, and outside into nature, grounding your energy. In the economy, try the far from aptly named moss agate, which neither contains moss nor is technically in the gate, but can still hold it down. Find your solid ground. Exactly. Grounding. So, in supporting that is nothing personal in the self-compassion card. It says, when was the last time someone got under your skin? Can you think of 3 reasons they may have acted the way they did that have nothing to do with you? Let that marinate, especially with the way the reading has already been going through. You know, you may have blew up on someone. You know, someone may have gotten under your skin, and maybe what they did was coming from a childhood trauma that they had, and you know, with what they, you know, how they reacted may have triggered your childhood trauma as well. But you know, 2 wrongs don't make a right, and maybe you really acted out of character. But we have the Ace of Swords here with the 9 of Pentacles and the Fool card. For me, the Ace of Swords is that burst of, you know, truth and triumph, of message coming in. The 9 of Pentacles can represent discipline within yourself. And then the Fool card, taking that leap of faith and perhaps, you know, making amends, you know, taking accountability for, you know, the way that you reacted, and actually kind of talking to this person and working through whatever happened between you two. Okay. And so we have the Shingalingam card here. It says, so this is all about the phallus. I mean, it wouldn't say it's all about the phallus, but it says they are phallus-shaped stones found in the bed of the Narmada River in India. In Hinduism, they can represent the embodiment of the god Shiva, destroyer of illusions and transformer. So again, you know, this Ace of Swords, maybe this was some truth that came in that destroyed the illusion that you had, that you were under, that perhaps your childhood trauma made you go into this defensive, you know, this defensive stance, and you went off on someone that really wasn't deserving of it. And again, it says, if you made a mistake, go to the mirror and say, I forgive you. In which when you can forgive yourself, you can perhaps go to that person and make amends as well. Take accountability. It says, who needs it? Yoga people and people who hate yoga. Where to put it? Wherever you seek enlightenment, i.e. on a meditation cushion, concentrating on your breath, possibly chanting. So here this again, speaking of meditation, get into your spiritual practices even deeper. When to use it: when your ego has you feeling too small or totally supersized. You may be on the latter end. Your ego may have you feeling totally supersized right now, and Spirit is saying, chill out. Chill the fuck out. Non-judgmentally ask yourself, could I be even clearer right now? You could possibly see things even more clearer than you are. You may be stubborn right now. It says, when it seems like you're sucking life force through a swizzle stick instead of a boba straw. When you've got baby making on your mind. This is part of the when to use it. And then the bottom of the card message, it says, go all in on your essence and truly see, you know, where you're operating from. Supporting that is only human, you know. So that's another reason why you need to forgive yourself. You're only human. And perhaps, again, you may be reacting from a place of trauma, just like this other person may have acted from a place of trauma. But you got to know that it's nothing personal against you, okay? The Spirit is asking you to be the bigger person in this situation, perhaps. It says, consider one of your heroes or role models. What 3 things do you have in common with them as a human being? Okay, so your role model heroes are people that, are the bigger person, right? Now, just saying, it may be time for you to be the bigger person. It may be so tough for you because we have the 9 of Swords here, the 5 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands here. So for me, this is telling me that it is really killing you to perhaps, go and apologize to someone. 5 of Wands competition, like both of y'all, or like, one person's like, nah, I'm not gonna apologize, the other person, I'm not gonna apologize. They're just kind of at a at a standoff. But the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Wands. Okay, so there's messages. These messages, the message coming in for you is to go deeper spiritually, to forgive yourself for perhaps being too overly in your ego. And as you take those steps and truly hopefully come to the place of reconciliation, it's still a waiting energy though, because we have the 3 of Wands here, which is kind of waiting for your ships to come in. Spirit, give me more clarity on the 3 of Wands here. Exactly, the 6 of Swords, which is moving onto calmer waters. That's what's going to come into you if you can overcome this 9 of Swords energy and this competition energy. Be the bigger person, and do those things that you need to do. Things that you need to do to move to calmer waters, which is what, again, ask yourself non-judgmentally, could I be clearer right now? Go into the mirror, looking yourself in the eyes and saying, I forgive you. Looking at some person, looking at someone that has gotten under your skin, and try to think of 3 reasons why they may have acted the way they did that have nothing to do with you. Okay, and then also knowing that you're only human, consider one of your heroes or role models and think about perhaps how they would handle the situation. 10 of Swords, exactly. Overcoming that, you're really bogged down mentally behind something that perhaps you did or someone else did that set you off. But Spirit is wanting you to get clearer, wanting you to really look at things from different perspectives. All right, Taurus, well, that is what I have for you. Hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. If you like the reading, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel and show your appreciation, my Cash App tag will be in the description box below. If you want a personal reading, my email will be in the description box below. Just email me and we'll go from there. All right, I love you all, and until next time, peace.